Imagine this: what if today's insight could be the catalyst that propels your goals from stagnant dreams to living achievements? That's right, in this video, I'm revealing a game changer, one that's been pivotal in my own progression from a makeshift studio in my mother's basement to now soaring past 1 million subscribers, and you won't want to miss out. Now, whether you're an aspiring coach, a musician with melodies to share, an actor waiting for that big break, or an entrepreneur with a vision, this video could very well mark the turning point where you start seeing real returns on your hard work. And I'm not just talking fluff here. I've lived the grind and seen what separates the victors from the crowd. So, let's break it down. Credit is due to thought leader Seth Godin for his illuminating Read the Dip. Barely making a dent on the bookshelf with its concise page count, it's packed with a concept that remains etched in my mind. Picture this. On one axis, we place rewards, the fruits of our labor, and on the other, the effort, the sheer force of will we pour into our endeavors. In the beginning stages of any venture, you're met with a surge of excitement. Those first strides in a new business, that initial melody of a song, or the early days of a career pivot, it's an exhilarating sprint. But what happens when your strides begin to feel like a slog, and the rewards seem to have taken a leave of absence? This, my friends, is the dip, that vast expanse between mediocre attempts and true mastery. Rubbing shoulders with the success stories, it dawned on me it's the finishers that reap success, not those who merely start. Yet, society celebrates the initiations, the launch of a diet with social fanfare, the pomp of a wedding, the admiration for embarking on a medical degree. However, let's peek behind the curtain of these celebrated starts. Most diets fall by the wayside, and marriage can be tumultuous, with statistics showing increasing divorces. Similarly, countless pre-med students veer off their medical aspirations. The crux of the matter is that we're adept at kickstarting things but considerably less proficient at seeing them through. I'll share a slice of my own journey through this YouTube venture that visibly echoes the presence of the dip. When I embarked on creating this channel, I saw a steady climb to 20,000 subscribers, fueled by a burning desire to escape the confines of my mom's basement and carve a livelihood from my passion. I looked up to peers, somewhat with envy and frustration, feeling stuck in the dip as they surged ahead. In a bid to break free, I invested back into the mastermind communities, a decision that took me off course. Instead of remaining true to my passion for self-improvement and meaningful content, I veered towards trendy topics for monetary gain. The pivot seemed exciting at first, much like the honeymoon phase of a new love affair. But then, the novelty wore off, and once again, I hit a formidable wall. Years down the line, amidst a hardship that saw me sick, single, and barely covering rent, I was at the precipice of giving up. Never having disclosed this before, but at my lowest, a panic attack almost had me scrambling for emergency care. It was through hours of breathwork via YouTube that I overcame that ordeal. Then, a defining moment arose during one of my deep journaling sessions. I asked myself what I truly wanted to excel at, and it hit me that my original vision for the channel was my true calling. So, I recommitted to creating content from the heart, content aimed at empowering others towards their dreams, as I too had realigned with mine. Flash forward to the present day, we've catapulted from 100,000 to over 1 million subscribers. I shifted my entire life, moving cities, launching a successful coaching program, and securing financial success, all from a place of genuine inspiration and not a mere pursuit of profit. There's power in passion, and when your drive evolves from merely escaping unpleasantries to chasing a vision fueled by love and excitement, the transformation is profound. The joy and fulfillment experienced in these moments far surpass those derived from temporary relief. What's noteworthy is that the journey to mastery and pushing past the dip requires discernment. Not every undertaking deserves your perseverance. Sometimes, quitting aligns you with greater opportunities. Be strategic about what you invest in, and if a venture ceases to resonate deeply, redirect your energies towards something that does. Even the most successful entities, such as Starbucks, understand the virtue of quitting endeavors that don't pan out as expected. As you look ahead, consider the rocking chair test. When you're at a grand old age looking back on life, what will you regret not doing? This philosophical interrogation can be a powerful guide in navigating whether to persevere or pivot. By shifting from forceful effort to a draw of genuine power, and by envisioning your 2.0 self, the improved, inspired version of you, will find that pushing through the dip becomes not just feasible but invigorating. If you need additional guidance, I've curated a compact course that dives into cultivating this powerful personal transformation, and it's all available for you for free. Remember, the substance of true success isn't in the initiation but in the triumphant finish. Take these insights and fortify your resolve to push for mastery in your field. If these words have struck a chord and kindled your ambitions, then consider subscribing, and don't forget to like and hit the notification bell to join others who've committed to the path of excellence. Gentlemen, it's time to take the reins, surmount the dip, and allow your endeavors to flourish. And, because you've stayed with me till the end, I hope you'll leave this session richer in motivation and strategy. If you found value in today's content, feel free to extend your appreciation with a tip found in the description below. As always, don't just sell, live to the fullest. Till next time, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen, brace yourselves. Prepare for a game changer, because today I'm going to unveil a powerful catalyst that will ramp up your drive tenfold. Perspectives, that's the magic that's going to transform your game and leave you yearning for more. Stick with me as I map out the strategy that will redefine your life, unlock profound motivation, and guide you to grasp the reins of this year with unwavering resolve. Let's dive in. From the cradle, we're funneled into a three-part narrative: learn, work, retire. It's the blueprint most of us unconsciously subscribe to, with societal expectations echoing through its every stage. But here's the corker: most people work past the retirement age, and up to 85% are disillusioned with their jobs. If that hits home, I want you to zero in on this. The clock is ticking, and if we're not vigilant, our dreams fade into the backlog of someday. I'm going to get real with you. Once upon a time, I was in my mother's basement, swamped in debt, but I didn't let that snuff out my spark. I sought guidance, feverishly worked on my craft, and now I am living my ecstasy touring in a band. But it's not just my story. The clients I've mentored, young go-getters and seasoned veterans alike, are all testament to the fact that it's never too late to level up. They've reinvented themselves using the system we refine in our coaching program, which, by the way, you're welcome to discover more about. No strings attached, just pure, strategic collaboration to elevate your game. Be advised, to realign your path, you must be prepared to revolt against the norm. You needn't ask for permission to chase down a life that's true to you. This mindset shift isn't just some fleeting pep talk. It's a fundamental change that leads you to wonder, what if? No more what ifs. It's time to unleash your dormant aspirations and make them a tangible reality. Now, let's look at the cold, hard facts. We've all got the same 24 hours, that's unanimous. The difference maker? Priorities. Commitment. You're staring down the barrel of 3,240 hours per year of your time. That's after work, after sleep, pure, unallocated time. How will you spend it? You could spend a chunk of these hours honing a skill, and within a handful of years, you could be an authority in your chosen field. So, whether it's starting that business, crafting that book, or whatever dream is clawing for your attention, you have the time. No excuses. If you're nodding along with this, itching to make a move, we're here to give you that necessary nudge. Engage with our team and let's map out how you can make the most of your time, so you can not only be present in your life but make it extraordinary, vibrant, and brimming with purpose. Your eagerness, your goals, your untapped potential are all bursting at the seams. Let that energy fuel your ambition. To the men out there who are ready to shatter ceilings and redefine their legacies, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, not just for the mechanics of it, but because doing so aligns you with that commitment to your development, to your excellence. Now, I'm throwing the gauntlet. What steps will you take today, emboldened by this perspective? The arena is open. Your moves. Your play. If you found this discussion valuable, consider showing your appreciation. And remember, it's about cultivating a life you won't regret, a life that echoes with the fulfillment of your deepest truths. So charge ahead, stop settling, start living the life you're capable of building. See you at the peak, gentlemen.